What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q from Mayo. Please, thanks for joining me. Now we're here to discuss one thing and one thing only. Did James Harden choke once again in last night's Game 7 loss against the Golden State Warriors? Now, flashback to 2016. That boy James Harden shot 2 for 11 from the field, 10 points, 6 turnovers, and 6 fouls. Now you fast forward to now. Last night he had 32 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Now, can you really choke and go for 32, 6, and 6? The film says yes. Let's take a look. All right, so I need y'all to work with me real quick. I got some new technology I'm trying out here. But to get the quarter started, first bucket, come out that little screen from PJ. Don't reach, I teach. Floater game, easy money. 78-71. Harden got 24 at this point, I believe, and 5 assists. Go ahead and wait for that stat to come up. Yes, 24, 5 assists, 8 for 23 shooting on the night. Good way to start the fourth quarter after that run that Golden State had in the third. All right, next possession. Next time he touches the ball, next time he gets a bucket right here. Curry, get off me, you're little. And one left hand, he's left-handed on Draymond Green. Gets the job done. They're going to run it back here with the Steph Curry highlight. That's a tough bucket by Steph. He flexed on him. That's cool. James Harden came back over here, though. He said, Steph, get off me. He's attacking. He's getting to the rim. Draymond, you reach, I teach to the cup. That's and one, or should be an and one. He's going to go on to miss this free throw right here. There you go. So that's quick 4 points for James Harden to start off the fourth quarter, But now here's when things start to get interesting. Okay, we're going to run this play from the miss Steph three-pointer in the corner. Now here we go. Harden is going to walk the ball up the floor, walk it up, walk it like I talk it. Pass to PJ. PJ gave it right back. Ooh, Sean Livingston matchup problem. Ooh, let's go to the cup. We're here. Ooh, where Clay come from? Boom, that's a turnover. Now we got the 2-on-2 fast break. Steph, ooh, it's a 3-on-2 fast break. Pump fake. Capella's gone. 3 points for Golden State. All from a James Harden turnover. Got to be more aggressive. Got to finish. Got to make a better decision with the ball. Simple. All right, guys, we're going to take it from right here. This is Golden State's possession. 7:24 left, 10-point game, Golden State's favor. Now they're going to set this screen right here. Draymond's going to set on E. Got the switch, Capella, hand up. So what? 13-point game. Now here's when things get spicy. James Harden's going to bring the ball down, and first thing he does, boom, heavily contested, pull up for 3. That's a break. Now mind you, he shot that shot in the midst of one of the most historic three-point shooting droughts in the history of the NBA. Now, James Harden, as we know him, he's going to be MVP this year for what reason? Let's run it back. For one, being an elite finisher, elite one-on-one player, elite at drawing fouls, elite at getting to the rim, all those things. In the midst of a drought, you can't pull that shot. You got to go with what works. You got to slow it down. You got to get to the cup. He jacks that up trying to match Curry's 3. And now look. Clay picks up the foul on PJ Tucker. It's going the other way. Can't have that happen. Can't do it. And I want to remind you guys that all the plays that I'm going over that we're discussing, James Harden either shoots the ball, ball handling, or he has something to do with the success or failure of the play. I'm not just picking out whatever I want to pick. These are all the plays where he was directly involved in the fourth quarter. So let's go ahead and run it from right here. 6:04 left. James Harden's on the left wing. Steph Curry on him. Gets strapped up by clamped by little Steph Curry. Somebody he's been taking advantage of all postseason. Now then, he gets bailed out by Eric Gordon. It's a 7-point game. It's an 8-point game. All right, now here we are. 8-point game, 4:30 left. This is when it matters. If anything else did not matter, what does Harden do? He throws a turnover. Tries to get it to Capella. Game is in reach. 8-point game. And here's what it leads to. A foul by Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza also did not have a great game. But this just goes to show you that we're getting down to crunch time. Now, if LeBron was doing this, now I'm not no LeBron standing up and like that. I think Jordan is better. Now, if LeBron was going through this, if he was shrinking in the moment in the past few 4 or 5 minutes, if he did that, especially in this Game 7 that he had in Boston, they'd be on his head. So that means James Harden is not exempt. And now when we look at the screen, Klay Thompson just hit a corner 3, told the whole Houston bench to shut down and shut up. And just like that, it's an 11-point game. All right, now here we go again. 3:05 left in the fourth quarter. James Harden, one-on-one with Draymond Green. Great defender. Ooh, excuse me, snatchback. That's what he's known for. Mid-range game, the bottoms. Now, here's what we're going to point out about that bucket. It's a big bucket, cuts the lead to 10. That was James Harden's first bucket since 10-17 in the fourth quarter. He went 7 minutes scoreless. That is unacceptable. All right, we're going to fast forward to 2:18. Got some good defense, pretty good defense on Steph. It rims out. Now here we go. 2:13 left in the fourth quarter. Harden should time to shine. He drives and throws to who? Let's run that back. Takes 2 steps, throws it right to Clay. Oh no, here comes the da-na-na. Fake pass to Draymond Green. The lead is back up to double figures. 1:59 left in the fourth quarter, and Harden is throwing bad turnovers. Here we go, 1:53. Snatchback, give and go. It's a great play there. Finishes, but that's kind of a garbage time bucket. Not really garbage time because he can still win this game. But we're gonna ride for the rest of this fourth quarter. We're gonna go ahead and ride it out. Here we go. We got Livingston coming up. Harden on him. 9-point game, 1:37 left. Here's the switch. Draymond takes it. Got PJ on him. Clay, you want that? No, sir. Let's go ahead. 4, 3, 2, 1. They try to make an extra pass. Steph, no, sir. That's a shot clock violation. So great team defense there by Houston. 9-point lead. 9-point deficit for them. That's a great pass by Clay once we watch it again. But now at this point, you got to execute. You definitely have to execute. So let's go ahead. We seen Draymond laid up. That's cool. That's nice. That's fancy. Excuse me. 1:24 left on the clock. 9-point game. Why does Ariza have the ball? He shot like 0 for 50 last night. Still dribbling the ball. Why do you have the ball? Here we go again. Nobody in the paint contested. Livingston's too slow. They let him have that one. That's 4 points. 1:11 on the clock. 7-point game, and D'Antoni's defense just doesn't look as motivated. This is a coaching thing. Like they're not motivated. They're kind of like letting this ride for real. I think they should have fouled earlier. Now you got Steph trying to end PJ Tucker with this dagger, but just didn't fall. So there we go. 7-point game. Harden, let's get it. 45 seconds, and here goes Harden in his element. Step back, wants the call, doesn't get it. And that's your Western Conference Finals, folks. Ariza, he gonna shoot it. I don't even gotta look. He not gonna make that. He shot 0 for 58. 33 seconds left, and my ladies and gents, that's the ball game. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I say all that to say this. When we talk about clutch, we talk about the clutch gene and being clutch. We talk about coming up big in big moments. Great players make great plays in great moments. James Harden had 32 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Now, if you look at the stat sheet, that does not tell the whole story. Those 32 points came from 29 shots. He went 2 for 13 from the 3-point line. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that it was all on Harden. See, the focus of this video was to specifically talk about being clutch. The clutch moments in the fourth quarter when you need your guy to come through, especially with Chris Paul being there. Now, as a whole, we can absolutely go ahead and tear apart the team that he was playing with, how they were bad, how they were good, because there were a lot of good. Clint Capella, he went for 20 points and 9 rebounds, 9 for 10 from the field. He only missed 1 shot. So you got the positive like that. You have Eric Gordon going 9 for 22 with 23 points. You got positive like that, but then you look at the top of the stat sheet, you got Trevor Ariza, 7 rebounds, no points, 2 assists, 0 for 12 from the field. You can't have that happen. You can't win like that. So it's a lot of effort that goes to winning a game, especially Game 7 against a team that has 4 All-Stars. But when we talk about clutch, this game was within their reach throughout this whole fourth quarter. Now, it was never like higher than 15 or anything like that. Every time they could cut into the lead, these are 13-point games, 9-point games, 8-point games, 7-point games. Harden makes that 3 off the step back. We might be having a different story. Harden doesn't throw those 2 turnovers that lead to fast breaks for Golden State. We might be having a different discussion right now. Harden choked. Now, was it a choke in the sense of a choke that he had against San Antonio? No, that was the most epic choke that we probably will ever see in this generation, other than a guy named LeBron and what he did against Dirk Nowitzki and Yao Mahimi. But we're talking about the premise of the word choke. It's clear that he did choke in this game. Now, if you don't agree with me, let us know down below in the comment section because we can talk about this. When we talk about not showing up for your team, not putting a weight on your back, which is something that LeBron did Game 7 against Boston, something that the greats do, he kind of had another instance of where he choked it away. Now, if you made it all the way through, I sincerely thank you. Make sure you leave the video a like, share it, put it on Instagram, Twitter, wherever it may be. Let's start a conversation. Do you think he choked? Do you think he didn't choke? His teammates were just bad. It wasn't all on him. CP3 was hurt. It's a lot of factors that went into this thing. Let me know down below in the comment section and post it all over social media. We can talk about that. Make sure you follow Mayo Please on Instagram at TheMayoPlease and Twitter at TheMayoPlease. And feel free to check out MayoPlease.com. And if you would like to join Mayo Please, there's a lot of Mayo Please, Mayo Please, Mayo Please. If you would like to join Mayo Please, just contact myself. My business email is in the bio. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at TOQM_. It's the Quinton Mayo Show on SoundCloud and Apple Music. Go check that out. And YouTube, we're coming. Are you ready? We'll holla at y'all. Peace.